Hello, how are you today? I am Professor Lindquist, and you are looking at my fly tying room, my fly fishing room, which is a little bit of a mess. There's a dog's crate there, not because I sleep in it when I misbehave, but because my dog Ziba is in there right now. We have 5 dogs, of which 2 were just barking in the background. So, I am teaching you Math 1250, which is a geometry course, and it is really, really cool. I love this stuff. I think you're going to really enjoy it during the course of the year. So I wanted you to know when you hear my voice over these PowerPoint presentations, animating them all, exactly what it is you're dealing with. You're dealing with a 58-year-old young man who is balding and who wears old man reading glasses. But I love this stuff. I also love fly fishing, and I love photography, and I love dogs. I live in upstate New York in this town called Callicoon. And together we are going to pass our way all around geometry, learn it, try to understand it. So listen, there are some bookkeeping things we got to get out of the way. The first bookkeeping thing is how we go about figuring out your grades. The way we figure out your grades is 10% goes to participation. That's basically a homework grade. You do all your homeworks, you get 10 out of 10. For each one that you miss after that, you lose a part of the 10 points. 30% of your grade is based on quizzes. Expect 8 or 9, maybe 10 of them, something like that. Usually 8 questions at a shot, and they're very, very, very important for me. The reason they're so important for me is because I get to see how you're understanding this material well before you ever take a test on it, and that will allow me to make sure that you're 100% prepared. I live by a handful of principles, one of which is performance is a function of preparation. And before you ever take a test, I want to make sure that you're thoroughly prepared. 40% of your grade will be based on tests. And like I said, you will be thoroughly prepared. And 20% will be based on the final exam, which will in turn have been based on the test. So if you do a good job preparing for the test, the final will not be an issue. This is an online course. We're not going to have a specific time and day where we sit down and meet together. So the only way I have to take attendance, I don't see that you watched videos. The only way I have it is to make sure your homework is done. So if you miss your homework, as far as the school is concerned, you didn't attend class. So you have to watch the video and you need to get the homework done. Now, once you do that, you get credit for the week. And that's also important because student aid, from what I understand, is linked to attendance. So you really want to make sure that you get all your homeworks done. Plus, it's a free 10 points towards your average. Plus, you're learning the material better. So it's a win-win all the way around. If you ever don't understand something on the homework, you can send me an email and you can say, hey, listen, I didn't understand question number 14. And a lot of times I'll make up a supplemental video where I don't give you more work on it, but I basically say to you, look, this is, maybe I didn't explain it well enough, or maybe I need to come at it from a different point of view to get this idea across to you to understand it. So reach out when you don't understand something on the homework. I will also post the homework answers for you during the week on a set schedule so that you know you're getting it right. If you still don't understand the question, then you can come to virtual office hours. They're from 7 to 9 o'clock on Mondays. The only thing I ask is that you always email me in advance. Tell me I need you this week, and these are the topics I need to go over, so I'm fully prepared. If I don't hear from anyone, then I don't expect anybody to be there. And the last thing is, as I said, it's videos that comprise this. And we break them up into short videos ranging anywhere from 4 or 5 minutes to 10 to 12 minutes. And usually 4 or 5 videos make up a lesson, and there's 2 lessons in a week. As far as homework goes, you get it every lesson. And I don't say to myself, they need a half an hour worth of homework or they need an hour worth of homework. I say, what homework questions are necessary to reinforce the ideas? And once I know that those, however long that takes, if it takes 10 minutes, it takes 10 minutes. If it takes 2 hours, it takes 2 hours. The idea is to get you to master the material so that you're doing better later and throughout the year. Okay? All right. So one thing about these videos is that if I hit 500 megabytes, the videos don't fit. The Moodle won't hold them. So I've got to keep the videos to 500 megabytes or less. Consequently, I'm going to shut up now. And we're going to start with regular class videos. The first few lessons are pretty simple, very foundational, and then we start to build on top of that. I don't think they're ever going to get killer hard. And I really honestly think at the end of the semester, you're going to say, you know what, that was a pretty cool course. It helped me a lot, not just in my mathematics, but it helped me with writing papers. It helped me with a lot of things that I do. So enjoy, have yourself a whole lot of fun, and let's get rocking on our Geometry Math 1250. Enjoy. Take care. And I'm really looking forward to this, in case you couldn't tell.